Okay, so hello, it's me, Cream. Um, Welcome back to my channel. It's been a long time. This is me now. As of the time of recording this, August 30th. This episode, I'm assuming, will come out in the next day or two. So 31st, maybe September, early September. The footage you're about to see is from April 11th to be exact. I recorded this whole episode in one day. Never edited it. Never posted it. This is episode 34. I've had the files for months now, and I think it's finally time that I release it. So I have no idea what I have recorded, and I'm just gonna string it together the best I can, from memory and from whatever other notes I've left myself. Um, but yeah, welcome back to my channel. I hope you enjoyed this episode. Without further ado, here it is. Hello, everyone, and welcome to episode 34 of KreamGetsStuff. Um, Today we're going to update to the first real April Fool's snapshot, and what I mean by that is that beforehand, all the April Fool's jokes weren't really like specific versions, they were just kind of either online or like really small features in game. And that's the 2.0 update, Minecraft 2.0. And before that though, we need to prepare. Now, you may be wondering what I'm preparing for. Well, this episode is going to be solely dedicated to the April Fool's update. And that's because there are just that many features to cover. There's... I can't even begin to describe them all, so I'm probably going to cut a few out, but if you really want to check it out, I'll leave a link in the description or something to a page where it tells you all about the update. Because there is a lot of features that I won't go over, purely for the sake of time, and they don't really constitute to any discontinued features or things that I can keep. So the first thing we're going to be getting is wool-headed mobs. But how, you may ask? The 2.0 April Fool's update has three distinct versions, being 2.0 red, 2.0 purple, and 2.0 blue. They're all pretty similar, but have some distinct differences. Super Hostile mode is an addition to 2.0 red and purple. The third version, blue, does not contain this mode. Every few minutes lightning will strike and lots of deadly mobs will spawn, like charged creepers, blazes, really powerful strong mobs with potion effects. And some of these mobs will also have wool on their heads, so for example zombies, skeletons, and I think zombie pigmen. However, they will despawn. You also can't just unload them by going through a portal, which is what I originally thought, unlike other unobtainable features. But there is one way to keep them, and that's by actually pushing them through a portal to unload them. Now I could do this with the nether end, and when 13W16B rolls around, I can put a name tag on them, because that's when they're introduced. It's a gamble as to whether they won't like accidentally get unloaded or loaded and, you know, despawn, but I think if I go far enough out, I'll be pretty safe with it, and that's also why I won't use the end, because I have a habit of accidentally falling in the end portal. Okay, so this is the area that I prepared for taking these wool-headed mobs in, and I'm hoping my plan will work. It's just some random area in the nether. It's sort of near the quartz line. It's maybe like 200 blocks off that direction. But I'm never gonna go through this portal. I'm just hoping that no mobs ever go and activate it. So I've got to be careful when I'm mining quartz, but I have done a lot of quartz mining beforehand. And you may be wondering what I've done here. So I've used one of my portal tile blocks, and my plan is I'm gonna get them to spawn, sort of, you know, chasing me. I'm gonna have some blocks in my inventory, ideally. I'm gonna run up here, place them around here, and hopefully all the mobs are gonna funnel into here and I can get at least one or two wool-headed mobs. I'm gonna have to ignore blazes and creepers because they're probably gonna try and kill me, and they won't go through the portal. Maybe creepers will, but that might ruin the mobs on the other end. So I'm gonna just try that, hope it works, then kind of run off, and I've got another portal set up to go to the other area, which is going to be where I do the rest of the video. I have no idea if this is going to work. We're still in 1.5.2. I'm just going to like log out maybe over here, maybe flatten it a bit first, and then I'll probably get rid of that lava as well, actually. I'll make the area a bit less, you know, compact, and then I'll just wing it. I'll record my first, you know, I'm gonna obviously make a backup. I have notch apples, I have, you know, my mic's gear, so I don't think I'm at risk of dying. But you never know. Charged creeper blasts are incredibly powerful. They might just one-shot me through all this gear, I'm not sure. So I'm gonna make a backup. I'm gonna, you know, I'm gonna say my goodbyes to 1.5.2 and we're gonna just go for it. Okay. I've made a backup. I'm on 2.0 red. And I'm just gonna pray that this works. I can probably show you, actually, you know, what super hostile mode is like, but I think it's probably better to just go into it. I'm very nervous. I have a backup, nothing can go wrong, but I'm still very nervous. Okay. It should kick in any second. I'm gonna turn my volume down because I'm gonna get jump scared by lightning. Come on. Come on. Hit me with it. I'm terrified, by the way. If we look around, we might be able to see some battle signs on the pigmen. Although I'm not sure. Do I have to turn on, like... No. Is this like, am I in the right version? Am I... Have I done something wrong? I swear they're just supposed to spawn, like, whenever. Okay, let me do some research. Okay, so I've loaded up a creative testing world, and the moment I loaded in, all these guys spawned. You can kind of see them here. I'm not sure what's going on with, like, my world. Do I have to change, like, a tag in it? Or, like, there we go, they disappear as well. I'm scared to load up the world again, but I can try. I mean... Yeah, okay. Okay. Let's just go for it. No, really? Nothing? Am I missing something? Like, can it not work in the... I swear it works in the nether. I swear. I forgot. This is... Okay, this is a fork of 1.5.1, by the way, which is why it can be really laggy. These guys are all in really good armor. Wait, there's a... What is going on? Oh my god. Oh, Jesus Christ, there it is. Look at how wide that area is. Oh my god, that scared me to death, by the way. I don't know if you could tell from my reaction, but I physically jumped. They spawn all over the place. I've got a small area for this. And also, they disappear very fast, so I'm going to be very quick. Is it just because of how compact the area is? Like, it's every, like, you know, 40 to 90 seconds usually. So what if I go into, like, a really compact space? Does that matter? But yeah. So it can happen. That's so strange. Huh. I need to do some looking through the tags, I guess, because it may be like an NPT thing. So give me a moment. Okay, I'm back on another day. The next day. I'm just gonna try... I think I just need to wait longer. Because there's some weird artifacts with this thing. Like, I've heard that maybe it works better on easy mode. So we're gonna try that. And, like, maybe it's based on, like, your, local difficulty, which is a factor that I don't really consider normally when I think about these things, but it's like, as far as I know, it's like some sort of difficulty statistic that's in the files and you can't really manipulate it. It's basically like the longer your world goes on, the higher it goes, I think, or something like that. I'm not sure. I had a brief conversation about it, so, we're just gonna hope that they actually spawn in after a while. I mean, I know that it works. You know, I know I'm on the right version because it happens on the testing world, but... I'm just wondering if they'll actually spawn in or not. It's gonna scare me whenever it happens. It always does. Come on. Whoa, there we go! I need to run, I need to run, I need to run. I'm slowed, I'm slowed. Oh, there's one. I think we got one, but it wasn't a wool-headed one. Holy shit. Oh my god, that scared me to death. Okay, so yeah, maybe I just wasn't waiting long enough, because oh my god, that was terrifying. Okay. Well, my plan kind of worked, I suppose. So maybe I need like a lip here that they can walk across. I think easy mode definitely helped as well. It helped me survive, I'll tell you that much. I took a charged creeper blast to the face. So, I don't know, I don't want to know what that'll be like on hard. Look at the hole from that, jeez. Oh, there we go! No, my portal's gone! I have to be carrying these portals around at all times. Damn. How am I gonna make this work? Well, there's 3 quartz here, so I'm gonna grab that. I guess I just need to target the wool-headed mobs and just place portals around. But this is definitely doable, I think. I hope. And I don't know if they're gonna stick around when they're through the portal, but hopefully they will. So I'm glad I always carry around these, because I need them. Yeah, it gives me slowness, I think, because I can't run. Which I didn't know about, but that makes sense, actually. I'm gonna put out all the fire and stuff. I need to make sure I don't fall off like there. I'm gonna stay in the middle. Okay, okay, we're fine. This is what I meant when I said it was quite destructive. Yeah, I'm ready. Oh, there we go. Wool-headed mob, wool-headed mobs. Wool-headed mob. I don't know if that one went through or not. I'm hoping it did. My game lagged for a second, but I'm hoping that went through. This is gonna be so weird to look at on the other side. I hope it worked. You know, I'm just gonna keep trying till I can guarantee one goes through the portal. God, it scares me every time. Just the lightning strike and then like, oh. Yeah, that doesn't help. Okay, I just, I'm at a loss for words. This is so like surreal. It's like you never expect it. Oh, okay. Oh. Well, that's not good. Oh, there we go! There we go. That one went through. I wonder what they give me. Can I kill one? Can I get his loot? They take so many hits to die. Holy shit. Oh! Okay. Okay, we're fine. Oh my god. Alright. Shut up, you. This is why I have golden apples on me. Although I think I did get one there. I'm gonna try one more time if I can get back up. He just, that must have been a skeleton with like a punch 2 bow, because I got launched. Unless a creeper exploded? I'm not even sure what happened. Oh! What? Oh, there we go. Okay. Okay, charged creepers are my biggest. They have like resistance, I think, because I can't kill them. There's a wool-headed mob over there. I need it. I get blindness, which makes me unable to run for some reason. Come here, come here, come here. Yes. There they go through. Nice. Okay. I'm gonna take down the coordinates of this portal, and I'm gonna update out with this one to blue so that this didn't happen again. That's terrifying. 142, 77, 664. Okay. So now, hopefully, when we update and we get name tags and we go through this portal, there'll just be a lot of wool-headed mobs. I'm hoping there isn't a creeper that blows them all up. Alright, I'm gonna back up my world again just to be safe, you know, just to make sure that nothing's gone wrong. And I might check it, I might not, I don't know, but yeah, we're just gonna go to the next update. Okay, I'm on 2.0 blue now. I've backed up the world. So I'm gonna just check, I think. If I go through here, will there be some wool-headed mobs? My armor's taking a beating. But yeah, this world has been backed up, so let's just go for it. Like, there's nothing I can lose. I just want to make sure that they're... Yes! So there he is. There's our wool-headed mob. And he's stuck in water, so you can't go back through the portal. Perfect. So, yeah, that's perfect. Hello, you. Alright, I'm gonna load the backup just so I don't mess that up by going through the portal, and we should be fine. So, we're in 2.0 blue, as I said in the last clip, I think, and the reason I'm skipping purple is because that also has super hostile mode, while also adding all the other features. Oh, that's one of the features. Blocks just... Sometimes they say things when you mine them, I'm pretty sure. I don't know how rare it is, though. But yeah, no, so I'm gonna skip over purple just so we don't have to deal with super hostile mode anymore. The portal's somewhere over there, and we're at the quartz line now. But yeah, no, just without super hostile mode, my life is gonna be a hell of a lot easier. So, I have prepared an area over there before we began the episode. Like, I did it in 1.5. It's just got a bunch of stuff there that I need for all the update features. It's through a portal, but the first thing I want to cover before that is pigmen having these. These are battle signs, and they're literally just signs that have some really good enchants on them in some cases. So, like, I'm gonna just smack one here. There we go. And we're gonna see what we get from these guys. Oh my god, he has fire aspect. Oh my god, they just... You know, I can just... I don't care. Oh my, you have knockback. Did I get one? I don't know if I got one. I have looting 3 though, so I'm hoping that if I just keep killing them, I can get some. So I'll just do that really quick. And I'll see what signs I can get. These guys have a lot of fire aspect. There is like a whole thing with this as well, where it's like there's a lot of different enchants you can get. Some of them are a lot some of them are a lot rarer than others. Have I seriously not got a sign yet? Give me your signs. I'm gonna just keep going until I get a sign, and I'll show you guys. So, I've got some battle signs. I've got some pretty good ones, actually. Like, that one's pretty nice. That one's really good. That one's also really good. There's a lot of combos to them. And I think the rarest one is something like 1 in 166 million odds or something like that. I'm just going back now. But we have a gold farm, so I'm thinking if I run that for a bit, we can potentially get quite a few battle signs just, you know, through AFK. So that's my plan to get more of these, because I want to see just how many I can get and just how good of a combo I can get. I know looting 3 is quite good, sharpness 4 and 5, smite 5, they're all pretty rare. I think the best combination from what I read was looting 3, knockback 2, fire aspect 2, and either like smite, sharpness, or bane of arthropods 5. Although I think sharpness is a bit rarer. So it's something like that. But yeah, I think that's pretty cool. So now I'm gonna probably dump my stuff over here for now. And then I'm gonna go through the portal that I set up, and we can talk about the other features that I like. I'm not gonna cover all of them just because there's a lot of features, but I'm gonna cover the ones that I like the most and I find the most interesting. So yeah, give me a second, it's just over here. Yeah, this portal comes out in the middle of nowhere, and there's rain, which is not good. But, oh right, torches burn out, I forgot about that. You can relight them with a flint and steel. Yeah, so as I said before, I won't go over some of the features that aren't really relevant, like Unobtained, or that I don't like that much, or that I don't think, you know, need to be showcased. There's a lot more features that I'm going to show than what I'm going to show here. But there are quite a few things we can actually keep in some form. For example, tinted glass. And I don't mean tinted glass from 1.17. I mean tinted glass as in stained glass before stained glass. That's right. This is tinted glass. Um, and it's... Considering we get stained glass in 1.6, I'm guessing this was just like a precursor, like they were just testing it maybe. Yeah, so I'm assuming they're going to be like some sort of precursor. Maybe a teaser as well if people, you know, came to this update and I'm like, oh, this looks cool. But also, they convert to acacia wood stairs, I think, because they have the data value of 163. Not the data value, the ID 163. And they have different data values going up to, I think, 15. So, I think if I organize them right, when I come back to this one day, it's just going to all be different data values of acacia. So, I'm going to go through and organize these really quick, and then we can get on to the next part. Whole blocks are also in the game now. Although they're not like their modern day counterpart. Not because of just the texture, but also because if you craft them back, you get coal with a data value of 32,767, which is the 16-bit integer limit, or something along those lines. It's the same case as the Acacia Stairs, where it's a pretty useless feature, but it's also pretty cool, and that's one that I'm going to take, because I don't need to leave it in unloaded chunks like these ones. I'd also like to dedicate some time to my favourite features from this update, such as ethos slabs. You know, they're a reference to a pretty small YouTuber that you've probably heard of, and I'm sure you know who I'm talking about. I just think it's pretty cool that they put these in as like sort of a, you know, a reference to a content creator who's was back then and still is, you know, a big part of the community. They also have a bigger blast radius, I think, but I'm not going to craft them just because I'm not going to craft them. Diamond chickens have a rare chance to spawn, and also chickens are hostile. There we go. We have to run around. I guess do cardio while I'm talking to you. They do one of three things. They either lay a piece of lapis, they lay a diamond, or they explode. Yeah, they explode. It's a pretty wild feature, but I suppose this means diamond farms are technically possible with a lot of trial and error. I don't know if I want to wait for this guy to do something. Do I have any blocks? I don't have any blocks on me. Okay, I'll try and get some footage of it doing all three of those things in a creative world at some point and put it in. Sorry, I had to die. Oh. Sheep. Why? If you give them a golden apple. I don't think he's coming down. I think he's gone. I wonder if I can hit him with an arrow. Oh! Look at that shot. I also forgot to mention that passive mobs tend to get pretty fat when you feed them, although I don't know if it's going to work with this pig because they get fed carrots. I don't think this through, did I? I'll probably put some footage on screen there as well. And finally, I'm going to go over there for this. There is a pink wither in the game. Yeah, there's a pink wither, and it's not hostile. And it's also a really easy way to farm nether stars, which I will be doing. I'm going to get 64 of them, purely for decoration purposes. And maybe for a beacon or two. I like beacon blocks for you know, cool lights and stuff. And you know, while the feature's here, why not use it a bit? So I'm gonna kill 64 wither, and I might just put that in. I might go over it. I might skip over it. I'm not sure. Depends on how lazy I'm feeling when I'm editing the video. I don't think it makes an explosion either. But we're gonna find out. And as far as I know, the way you do it is just like this. Yeah. Is it invulnerable? Oh, it isn't. Oh, they're only 2-shot as well. That's easy farming. Alright, well, let's get out of the rain. Oh, there's a spawner here. Is that a spider spawner? Must be. Well, that's fun. Yeah, I'm just gonna farm a load of these. So I did modify this farm for the express purpose of collecting battle signs. I modified the collection system, not the farm itself. So I'm just gonna AFK this for a bit and then go check the chest. Probably for like 30 minutes, I'd say. Yeah, 30 minutes. And then I'll check back in and we'll see what we've got. And if I'm not happy with it, I'll go again, and then, you know, so on and so forth. You hear that? That's the sound of redstone bugs that I forgot about. That's another feature of the update. Silverfish, but they're red and they spawn during redstone burnouts. Now, I don't think it's affected any of the actual redstone itself, but I forgot about it, and it was probably slowing down the rates of the farm. So I decided I'm just going to go to 1.5.2 again, which is technically the version after the April Fool's update, though it doesn't really matter because it's just a fork. And I'm wondering where these guys are. Oh. Well, there's one. You see him up there? Oh, there's another one. So I'm assuming they're either going to all go into the stone bricks, and one day I'm going to have to tear down this farm and I'm going to be met by a lot of silverfish. Or... I'm not sure. In fact, I'm going to go away before they break into the block so they despawn, hopefully. Oh, well, yeah, all of the torches burnt out down here. Which means all of the grass is gone, but to be fair, I kind of like the look, actually. Now, first thing I need to do is grab the rest of the battle signs from the quartz line. So let's do that. I'm gonna do that, and then I'm gonna go check the farm, and I'll be back when I do that. Well, we got raw fish. I have no idea how that happened. It's probably some April Fool's update feature that I just forgot about. And I didn't get any more signs, unfortunately, so what the, that's a silverfish stone. For some reason there's a lot of silverfish stone on here. Like, I bet if I pop this, it's all gonna break. Maybe? Okay, at least it didn't all break. So I want to put in that again. There we go, okay. Yeah, so for some reason we have a load of raw fish now. And I don't remember what that feature's for, but also, even though I didn't come over here in the update, there was a lot of silverfish, which I'm assuming are redstone bugs that have just kind of shown up, so... I mean, really, who knows what's going on with this update? Yeah, I have no idea. I'm gonna put these away in the museum. So, Future Cream here, once more, to interject. I noticed something about this footage. I'm gonna wind it back so you can have a look. You see that? That block there? That is a dropper. And in the April Fool's update, droppers become floppers. And they only drop raw fish. So, that's what happened there. For anyone curious. Okay. Thank you for watching this probably very short episode of KreamGetsStuff compared to the last one. I'm gonna kind of make up for it because I want to finally do a big museum time-lapse and try and get that front face, you know, fully built up. And probably extend this out a bit more. I put everything in, so we have the looting silkfish books over here. I've probably shown these before, but I love this place. And I really wish that I figured out some better solution to that before I started putting it in, because now I kind of have to just roll with it and figure something out later for the lights. But, you know, whatever. Doesn't really matter, does it? Here, you know, the invalid data value stuff. I'm gonna have the acacia stairs in there eventually when I can actually go grab them, but until then, it's just the coal. And we have the battle signs in here as well. It's a shame that I only got 6, but I really can't be bothered getting more, and I'm probably not going to use them. Although they are very useful past 1.9, so maybe I'll duplicate some of the best ones. Like, I'll take the smite one maybe, and I'll use that. That one's really nice for farming, actually, because it has looting. That one's good for farming cooked meats as well. But yeah, no. So, you know, with all that being said, thank you for watching. I hope you have a good day, and I'll see you in the next one.